Have you ever wondered how one man changed the world? Well, this is the story about Henry Ford. As a boy, he was known to take apart clocks and other machinery just to see how they worked. At the age of 14, he got a job as an apprentice in Detroit's machine industry, and by age 20, he was designing engines. But he dreamed of creating something new, something better. 2 years later, production reached 300,000 cars per year. That's when Ford introduced the first moving assembly line. In manufacturing, it was revolutionary. It cut production time from 12 hours to just 90 minutes. And it cut costs dramatically, allowing Ford to lower prices even further. Soon he was selling over 1 million cars a year. Henry Ford was born in 1863, and almost from the moment he could walk, he was tinkering. It was a quadricycle, basically a four-wheel vehicle with an engine, but that didn't last long. 8 years later, in 1908, Ford Motor Company introduced its first car, the Model T. It was reliable, simple, and affordable, selling for just $850. At the time, this was a luxury good. But Ford wanted to make a car for the masses. His next few attempts also failed. One exploded, killing a fellow engineer. Another simply caught fire. But he learned from his mistakes and pressed on. In 1896, in a small shed, he built his first gasoline-powered car. Finally, in 1903, with the help of investors who believed in his vision, he founded the Ford Motor Company. By 1912, more than 10,000 Model Ts were sold. So in 1914, he doubled their wages, giving them the day shift $5 a day. This reduced turnover and gave his employees some extra spending money. Thanks to the efficient assembly line, Ford could afford to pay higher wages without increasing the cost to the consumer. But Ford didn't stop there. He wanted his workers to be able to buy the cars they built. He had built an industrial empire. Thanks to smart production, strong branding, and perfect timing, Henry Ford became one of the richest and most influential figures in modern industrial history. By the 1920s, Ford's methods and cars spread across the world. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, and comment to see more like this.